Hello friends, I'm Chi. Yeah, greetings to you all wherever you may be listening. Yes, for most of you that have permesso di soggiorno, whether it's 2 years, 5 years, and now the most important thing is that definitely one day you go to renew, and definitely they'll ask you for contract. Now that contract is the issue. Most of us don't have it. Yes, that's real, man. Even they themselves that are the citizens, they don't even have job, and they are telling us to get a job. Hmm? How possible is that? Everybody cannot be employed. At least they should know that one, that everybody cannot be employed. It's hard, man. There are people are losing jobs by the day. So now, definitely you'll be needing contracts to renew. Many people have lost their documents, especially those who have protezione speciale. Consider will take it from them because they don't have contract to continuously renew it. Now, I will say two things here. Instead of you to wait to see your document die like that, man, which is very painful. Very painful. You can't even relax. You can't sleep well. You can't concentrate. It's like you're fainting. Pressure is high. Man, it's sorrowful. I know it. I've passed through it those days in Switzerland. Yeah, I used to be in Swiss, guys. Not Italy. I used to be in Swiss. So I understand it when you don't have documents. I know how it feels, man. So this is not the issue here. Most of you, we definitely want to go and cut corners. To go and get contract. You want to buy contract. Whether from your fellow blacks or the whites. But you have to be very careful. These guys have put a lot of people into more serious problem. I will tell you the alternative option. They have put people into more stressful problem because you yourself fail to do the right thing. Do your homework right. What am I trying to say here? They gave you the contract. Maybe they wrote a 1 year contract for you. Telling you have to be paying tax. And you are giving them the money for the tax, right? You have even paid them for the contract. Let me tell you, always keep their information. Always keep their information. I'll tell you why. Have their phone number, know where they live. If you can get their face, photo of their face, or you start to get a photo of their face and even video them without them knowing. Very important. I'll tell you why, how it will help you out just in case. Okay? So now, you did not do your homework well. What do I mean? You should have gone to Centro Limpiego or CAF. Most of the time, Centro Limpiego or CAF. If this one cannot do it, go to the other one. Okay? You have to go there because you are paying tax. And you are renewing in the next 3 months. You went and do the contract sharp, or 5 months or 6 months. You have to be going every month to this office I mentioned, Centro Limpiego or CAF, CGIL, ACLI, all those places. Go and find out if that document, the contract, is still active. Most of them will give you this contract. After 2 months, they will go and terminate it. Yes, that's what they do. After 2 months, they go and terminate it. Some of them, just that same month, they give it to you. Once you are gone, they rush and go and cut the contract. Crime syndicates, cartels. They do these things. They have done it to a lot of people. Now, you did not do your homework well. You now go and put for renew. Maybe after 2-3 months, thinking that the contract is real. You are paying tax. Yes, you are giving him the money. He's giving you a fake receipt showing that he has paid. Everything is computer. People can do editing. Very good in editing things, man. So at the end of the day, you now have fake with you. Fake. You now go to Questora. You have put for renew. You have appointment. That's when they will now tell you, man, how did you get this contract? You start blabbing. How are you working for this person? You start blabbing. Because they have detected that the contract is not active. It's fake. It's a fake one. Yes, in the beginning, when they gave it to you, it was real because it was well registered. But the person went and terminated it. You went with empty contract now to go and renew. Now they will catch you. Telling you, Provide who did it for you. Phone number, address, who is the person, your photo. That's why I said, use time to get their photo, know where they live, have their original phone number, so that if anything goes wrong, you give it to the police. Say, look at the person here. He told me he's giving me a job. Look at the person. So that's that, okay? So that's why you have to be careful when buying contracts. It has terminated a lot of people's documents. Some of them were given big fine, 10,000, 15,000, big money to go and pay. That's fine. Some went to jail. Some lost document completely because of these people that give fake contracts. So that's why you have to do your homework well. If at all you are going that, which is not even encouraged. It's not encouraged. You should have done autonomous. Yeah, you should have done autonomous, which is far better. At least you did it yourself in a commercialister's office. You are paying the tax. You are sure it's real. Maybe you say you are selling, or you are a personal cleaner, home cleaner, private home cleaner. You do go clean for people, wash plates for them, you know. You can say that's what you are, a cleaner. Domestic worker, private one. Depending on you, you have friends who did it. You can tell them how they did theirs. What did they say they are selling? How they doing it? They will put you through, man. Instead of you going to get something that you don't trust. So now the next one. Definitely you have to go and get a good lawyer, right? Very strong one. Very strong. That will help you, you know, bring you out of that mess. Very, very important. So now if you are working, always go time to time every month to go and check if that contract is still active. That's why most of you will get contract of 1 year, 2 years, not knowing that you only worked with an active contract of only 6 months or 3 months. The couples will go at the back and terminate the contract. You now work. You now go and apply this occupation and they pay you little money. You're like, but I worked for 1 year. I worked for 2 years, you know. Well, how come they are paying me this little money of maybe 200, 300, 500? You know, you can't understand. Maybe when you want to get clarification, you go to CAF or Central Impiego, they will now tell you, Oga, madam, you only worked for 3 months or 4 months. That's why it's like that. You're like, what? They say, yeah, the contract was terminated long ago. That's what most of these bad couples do. And they have done it to a lot of people. And it affected them. Even when they want to go and renew documents, they found out that everything was bullshit, rubbish contract. And some of you are like that because you don't usually go to check to know when these couples will play you the game, terminate your contract, and you're still working, not knowing that you are working without contract. You'll be thinking you are working with good contract, not knowing the contract has been terminated long ago. Okay? Very, very important. So if you are working, time to time, go and check. Go and check. Especially when you don't trust your couple's movement. Cozy. You don't. They'll give you booster paga. That's one funny thing about these people. They'll keep giving you booster paga. Everything is computer work now. Editing. They'll keep giving you booster paga. Fake. But let me tell you, when you find out, you can sue them. You can sue them using a very strong lawyer. You sue them and you make hell of money out of them because that is a crime they are doing. A big crime. So you can sue them and get all your money back. More than, you know, very mighty money. Whooping money. So that's it, Sha. Just trying to tell you guys that this is it. So why waiting for your document to expire so that you gog yourself in Italy? Why waiting for it to expire? Why don't you just get autonomous? Huh? go to a good commercialista that will do autonomous of, maybe you'll be paying little tax. Maybe at the end of, you do the one of 1 year, right? You pay the tax every 1 year. Maybe tax of just 500 euro, 800 euro, 1000 euro. Before 1 year, you must have gotten the money. Okay? And save yourself that stress, that pain. That's why most people have deported themselves. They just went and signed for voluntary repatriation. They are tired. They are tired. Some of them will just go to Swiss, seek asylum, make money there, and then seek for voluntary repatriation. Because the money they give them from there is big. They're tired. Years without documents. It's stressful. It's like you're wasting. You can't do anything without documents. Life will be miserable. Very miserable. It's like you're in a prison. So I don't want you to fall into that trap. That's why I'm telling you these things, so that you know how to prepare towards that time when you'll be renewing your documents. Okay? So I'm signing out. I'm Chi. Yours truly. Tell me what you think in the comment section. We'll take it up from there. I'm out. I'm Chi. Ciao.